What's going on, guys? Cejaman here. We're going to be doing a antique hunt today in the city of Orange, and it's pretty early. It's about 10:30 or so, so the shops should be opening soon. There's like 3 or 4 stores I want to hit here, so that's what this video is going to be all about. I haven't been here in a while. It's been such a long time since I've come to this spot. It's a beautiful area too. It's awesome. It's awesome during the holidays. But yeah, it's been a long time. I used to come here regularly, but I feel like the last several times I've been here, some of the antique shops weren't carrying as much like stuff that I collect anymore. And not only that, it kind of went up in prices a little bit. And I know a few places have closed. That's kind of another reason why I haven't really come down here a lot. But I've been wanting to come down here, but I've been so busy lately that I haven't had the time to. And now today is that day. You just got to find parking. That's the only thing that can kind of be tough about coming to this place is the parking. But if you come at a decent time, like right now, I'll probably find parking. If not, I mean, there's definitely parking at this time right now, but just probably not where I want to park. And no, there isn't. So I'm gonna have to go hunt around for some parking now. All right, found some parking. Not too far. This is basically in the same little street that I have to come here. Now they call it the Orange Circle because it's literally a circle here that you have to drive through. I'll show you guys that in a second. So like this whole area right here, this is a circle that you have to drive. That's why it's called the Orange Circle. Another cool thing about this place is there's so many good places to eat. All right, so I'm here at my first spot at the antique shop. And right across the way, there's another one. And then down the way, there's another one. And down that way, there's another one. So there's several places here to hunt. So we're gonna hit the first one here. Gotta keep a lookout for some books or some VHSs. Check that out, masked vehicles. That Batman cape and helmet's been here for a while. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Got some really cool Star Wars items. I think it's a little bit overpriced though. Look at the Wampa. The Hoth Wampa. You got some characters loose there. Oh, stars. Look at that watch. Some Street Sharks. A couple of them there. This is cool. This is actually an item I do need. I have the Batman one. Knight Rider. It's so dope. The Ecto 1. This is cool, man. Some Ghostbusters 2. I always wish that when they did this, it had the little light up feature on it. That screen. Oh, look at all these. Oh, other Street Sharks. Dude, this thing has been here for the longest time. $58 is a crazy price for that. Some Joe's. This has like Barbies here. So places like this have a lot of these like antique items. It's pretty cool, man. Probably haunted too. Right over here we have cards. Some Superman cards, Garbage Pail Kids. I grew up on the Garbage Pail Kids cards. A lot of sports memorabilia too. You can see they have sport cards. I think that's Pokemon at the bottom. I actually think this might be a new booth here. They have a record booth in here now. These cases here used to have a lot of figures. Looks like they took them out. I mean, they got an Iron Man up here. This is new though, right? This is Hasbro. That's a Hasbro piece right there. I mean, you got some figures here. A Dewback, a Red Hulk on a Dewback. I don't know if that's a Build-A-Figure. Could be a Build-A-Figure. It could be I'm assuming that's a Build-A-Figure. I know they made knockoffs on those too. Oh, I love the Disney stuff. Some comic. I actually know the guy who sells at this booth here. Rocketeer. Some Conan, Defenders. Yeah, the guy who who runs this booth here. I've picked up so many key issues from him. Whoa, look at all those Jurassic Park feet. Look at that. Dude, look at that Dio. That's pretty crazy. There's a Street Sharks in there. I have that one. And we got some figures in here. There's a Bebop. The Predators in there. It's a McFarlane. I think that's pretty sure it's a McFarlane one. Some older figures right in the side there. All right, let's head downstairs. Downstairs they tend to have some more stuff. Oh, by the way, I ended up picking up the new Jordan Olive Lows. If you guys are sneakerheads, they were sold out online, but if you go in store, they were in store. So here, I'll show you guys. These guys right here, pretty nice. Just a bunch of random stuff. There's a model kit Bat Skibo. I actually own that. Sky and Sign skateboard decks. Turn of the Jedi book. Almost got him. The game, card game. It's pretty cool. Well, a lot of board games. Vintage posters on the wall. A Spawn figure. That's a horrible movie. This used to be the spot I would come to all the time to get certain McFarlane figures and Batman stuff. What's this? Horror collection. 2023 calendar. Still got some vintage figures in here. The RoboCop. Pretty cool stuff. A lot of little knickknacks here. Like some of it's like Happy Meal stuff. Jack in the Box lunch boxes. Those are cool. Halloween ones. I was gonna say, is this Goosebumps? It almost looks like the artwork almost kind of looks like Tales from the Crypt Keeper. I love that artwork. Tony the Tiger. Yeah, she used to have like video game magazines and stuff. Whoa! I actually need this. No, I actually think I have one of these. I do have one of these. Holy crap, this looks like it's complete. Look at that, I got the pterodactyl there too. Wow. You just don't see a lot of Land Before Time, not Land Before Time, Dino Rider stuff. Jesus. We got some Star Wars and Mauser right there. I haven't seen that Mauser in so long. I used to have that. It brings back memories. Captain Planet, little Joker bouncy ball. That's a McFarlane playset right there. There's Executioner right there in the back. Power of the Force figures. These are cool, man. There's a post-art portfolio in the back of Star Wars. Wow. X-Wing. This is dope. Look at all this stuff here. That is so cool. Remember these guys, the little mascots for McDonald's? That pinball machine. Bow and arrow. Pinball machine. Some of the stuff you look in here, like some of the dolls are creepy, man. But you find some real, like, look at this. This is a very cool little booth. Just some of the stuff that they have inside here. One thing I regret, and I think I've mentioned it several times in the past when I used to come here regularly. Oh, this is cool. That's like a 3D pop-up poster. They had an alien, the Kenner aliens, carrying case toy box or toy case. Oh my God, I almost dropped this. And I regret not picking it up, and it was only like 15 bucks. Lonely little Spider-Man. Look at all these. Whoa, they actually got more right here. I was gonna say, look at all these swords over here, but there's a bunch. Got some Zelda ones too. Magazines. I think some of these are magazines. Yeah, some are magazines. I don't know what else is in here. Like, are these like postcards? Maybe. Dude, I've always wanted one of these since I was a kid. How many of you guys remember the movie April Fools? Where they put like for instance, in a photo like this, cut the eyes out and put this right behind there. You guys remember the movie April Fools? This one, oh, look at the payphone. That is awesome. That is awesome. Got some Pee Wee Herman VHSs. Some CDs. Some more VHSs over here. Yeah, we got some animated VHSs. Darkwing Duck. That Darkwing Duck in there. I have some of the Darkwing Ducks. I got at the swap meet for like $1. I think they were sealed. Chipmunk Adventure back there. Not bad. Not a bad selection. There's the turtle one right here. I actually don't think I have that one. Let's see what the price is going to be here, though. Oh, $10 is not horrible for a thrift or antique shop. Robo Smash. Yeah, this is a pretty cool little booth. They got like stuff all over. A lot of Star Wars stuff. This one has a little bit more physical media too. Look at the Superman VHS right here, dude. This is a cool one. I actually have this, but I don't have a clamshell version of this. $11. That's not bad, I think. I feel like everything's going down now in the market. Beethoven, Jurassic Park. Book of Shadows. I think I have that. Tremors 3 on VHS. This is a cool one right here. This is a movie I think I know line for line. I don't own this one on VHS. At least I don't think I do. Whoa, there's more over here. Hold on a second here. Holy crap, this is all VHS. All right, let's see. So we got X-Men, Driven, Long Kiss. Wow. Nothing I need. Batman, Flying Hero. Never Ending Story 2. This is, rest in peace, Jonathan Brandis. This is a terrible, terrible movie. This is a really bad movie. It's like unwatchable. Terminator. Clockwork Orange. Rudy. Vertical Limit. Platoon's a great movie. What else do we got? Nothing else. They got a bunch of Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon stuff here. I didn't even see that. Look at that Chud VHS. $30. This section, I was gonna say, was like covered with Star Wars at one point. More pinball machines too. But it looks like they kind of condensed it. They still have Star Wars stuff, but there was way more before. Look at those OG ones, man. They still got some here, but they've definitely gotten a lot smaller. There's cards in here. That Rogue right there, $2. It's like, oh, that Gambit one's pretty cool. What? $2? Dude, I'd take the Beast one's $2 too. This open? I would high key. I kind of want these. Oh man, look at the freaking Sylvester Stallone figures. Oh dude, I used to have this Beetlejuice figure. Damn, look at the old Aladdin stuff. Oh man, these Ghostbuster figures, $12? $12, man. Look at $12, and it looks like they come with their. Oh no, these are sold separately. Even the Proton Pack sold separately. $12. I mean, that's not a horrible price. Got some more kids meal stuff right in here. Wow. This is pretty cool. Are these Dino Raiders? No, they're almost like the scale though. I think those might be Micro Machines. Yeah, they are Micro Machines. Jeez, man. I gotta get those cards. I gotta grab somebody to help me get those cards. This Batman Forever figure has been here for the longest time. Longest time. Look at that whole Coke memorabilia. Some Elvis stuff over there too. Oh, geez, look at this. A bin full of VHS. Unforgiven. Such a freaking great movie. The Rock. What else we got? Hidalgo, Runaway. Okay. French Kiss. I'm seeing more VHSs here this time around. What is that? Xena 2-pack. It's pretty cool. I saw a poster down this way too. Was it Star Trek? It's one thing I see a lot of too is freaking Star Trek. Yeah, it's Star Trek. Got some comic books. Oh, dude, this is a cool cover. What's the price? $12. Looks like it's a lot of Superman books though. Oh, there's an X-Men #1, animated #1. And these are pretty minty books. Venom, Magnus. Oh yeah, I think I remember this booth when I came here a while ago, and they had like, I don't know how many, oh geez, there's more down here. They had so many of the X-Men Adventures #1. Oh, that's a cool cover. Oh, they got some X Factors in here though. That's a cool cover. I love this cover, man. That one stuck out to me when I was a kid. Let's see, yeah, see they got Constantine, Hellblazer. Came across this random little hidden booth here, ooh, and a bunch of old monster trucks here, and then it looks like it's a bunch of comics too. But Impact, I mean, Alpha Flight. Looks like it's. I mean, this has probably been picked through already, but you never know. You never know. You know, not. I don't always just look for key issues. You know, I get books that I actually like or had when I was a kid, read when I was a kid, stuff like that. X-Men, Plaza. But usually these do get picked through right away. All right, so a gentleman's gonna get me the card. This sucks because I have to go upstairs to grab him so he can come back down here. But I'm grabbing those 3 X-Men's. All right, taking the 3. So going to the one across the way now. I don't know how many of you guys, I don't really talk about other YouTubers, but I was subscribed, or still am, to Adam the Woo. I don't know how many of you guys know who Adam the Woo is. Great channel. Go check it out. He used to post on it regularly. He passed away, sadly, recently. Orange Circle is one of the places he would come to regularly. So, I don't know, it just made me think of him right now. So, I used to see him at conventions. Never talked to him, but seemed like a really nice guy. But we're heading into another antique shop right now. Whoa, look at those. Those are pretty sick. Oh, that's cool. But he's missing the cup. I have that. I have one in bag, but it's always kind of tough to find it if it doesn't have the cup. Sometimes I wonder if there's like Goosebump books in here. I see a Venom. It's $40 for that Superman set. That Venom's awesome, dude. What's the price on this one? I think I have this one, or mine's a different one. Yeah, mine's a different one. Damn, this thing still talks. What's the price? $80. Wow. Wow. Star Wars. Movie Maniacs. Alice Cooper back there. Ah, look at this good stuff. Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's dope. Old school Simpsons plushie. This is something I think later, not now, I'm gonna get back into, is collecting the OG Star Wars figures. Because that's what really got me into collecting with Star Wars. This is dope. Look at that. Oh wow, my son's really into Nightmare Before Christmas right now. He would love these. Except he's too young. I think he would break it. Oh, this is cool. Dude, this is awesome. Some good stuff right here. Some GameCubes. I see the seller at this booth. I see him at the swap meet a lot. Super Nintendo. There's a Zelda in there. Applause, Zelda. Always wanted this too. Always wanted that. 50% off everything. Dude, check this out. Oh, this is so cool. Bill and Ted animated. This is what, I don't even know what the price is, but it's 50% off of everything. There's nothing even in it. Or no price tag. Oh my God, it's 30 bucks, but 50% off, damn. That's pretty damn expensive. It's a cool thing to find, 30 bucks. That is crazy, but I've never seen that before. To be fair, I don't think I've ever seen a lot of Bill and Ted merchandise. It's a lot of kids meal stuff here. One time I came here and I found a pretty hard to find Batmobile that was 50% off in box, and you better believe that I picked that up. Oh, look at that. It's the droid from Star Wars. Oh, there's a bunch of dinosaurs in here. I think some of these are old turtles. Maybe just one of them. VHSs. Oh my God, look at this. This is awesome, dude. This is so cool. This is something I would totally give my son to. It's only, what, $24 for this vintage carry-on right there. That is pretty cool. It looks like was a wheel missing? No, that is cool. It's Jerry Garcia. Oh, look, a Toxic Crusader figure. Next to a Power Ranger figure, it looks like. That is awesome. It's just like so much randomness in each, like, in each booth. You don't know what you're gonna find. Yeah, that Toxic Crusader figure is pretty cool. Simpsons. Oh, it's Pennywise right there. Batman. Look at that Joker one. What year is that? Oh, that's actually old. It's 1982. 1982. 1989. $12. How many of you guys know about Bob's Big Boy? This right here, we're in like the whole car section. But if I remember correctly, ooh, look at those Masters figures. Oh, look, see? They got the freaking cups here. What the hell? No Batman though, but they got Darkseid, Wonder Woman, and a Superman one. What are the prices on these? Oh, God. It's another set I wanted as a kid. Whoa, what the hell? Damn, they got some good stuff here. Look at the old NECA Real Toys. 40 bucks. There's a Predator in there. Prototype. 40 bucks. Not a horrible price. Hold on a second. How much are the cups? Oh, okay, those are $40. That is dope. Oh, I remember these little games. Yeah, they got vintage Star Wars vehicles too. Soon we're gonna start that hunt. Very, very soon. Ah, yes, this place had comic books. Whoa, some Spawns? What? Hold up. I don't even know if I have this set. Crap, I don't know if I have this. A movie, I don't know if I have this, man. Oh, dude, there's more in here. What the hell? What is all this? Matchbox cases. Joker. Let's see how these are priced. $15, huh? I actually don't have this Catwoman. But this is stuff that you can wait on because you can possibly find it for a cheap price. I actually don't have that one. I have this one. This is a good figure. $12, not horrible. Don't have that one. $17. Who's back here? Hawkman. Yeah. See, they got comics too. We gotta go through all these books here in a second. But we have Hamburger Head Spawn. There's a clown. Gold edition Violator. Gold edition Spawn. 18 bucks. 18 bucks. Wow, there's a couple of them. Gold medieval Spawn too. I have all these already. This is a book I used to love reading. There's actually some pretty decent titles in here. Not too bad. Yeah, this is a cool one right here. It's the Venom artwork. I love. Oh, what the hell? I gotta go through that. Dude, I'm really tempted on that, but I gotta go through this. So I got to go through those comics. There was nothing in there crazy that I wanted, except for the Mimic. The Mimic's first issue from X-Men. I used to have that as a kid. Don't know what happened. Well, it probably got thrown away in my collection. That's a book I do need to rebuy. But everything was priced at like 70 to 80. So I'll just wait to see if I can find that in elsewhere. Look at these random figures here. It's got some like random, full of randomness here. A lot of cards, sport cards. I think I'm done here. Just need to go to one more spot and that's it. Some wrestling figures, but like stuff like this, stuff like this you really need to go through and see what you find. Look, here's a Hercules figure. And I love this series. So this is $16. Nah. Can probably find it cheaper, but still pretty cool to see. Some shoes down there, wheels. All right. So there's another spot right here on the left, but I'm gonna go to the one that's further across the street because I've found some stuff there before, so we'll see if there's anything cool. Cable and Deadpool. Oh, I didn't see all these VHSs here. Oh, what do we got? Desperado, great movie. Willow and E.T. Not Willow and E.T., Willow and Rocketeer. So I'm at another spot. I've picked up stuff here before. Look at that old little TV set there. Oh, dude, I've seen that's been here since the last time I was here. The Wizard, that Wizard poster. Oh, look, we got some freaking horror in here. PlayStation, Redman, Evil Dead 2, Batman, Star Wars. No, not a bad selection of VHSs. Oh, dude, I need that Zelda Nintendo Power magazine. I think it has a poster in there too, if I'm not mistaken. Evil Dead, look at the Night of the Living Dead classic VHS there. Princess Bride. Is that issue 1? It is. Look at that, 275, first issue, Nintendo Power. It's my second time seeing that. Oh, dude, I think I have this lunchbox. Pretty sure I have that lunchbox. What is in here? Batman magazines? Mario's Machine. Well, they got some cool stuff in this one. No doubt, no doubt. That Nintendo Power is tempting, but I can wait on it. Holy crap. Tarantula, Lord of the Rings. Dude, look at all these VHSs, man. Dragon Ball. Even got some wrestling VHSs here. Pin plugged. That's cool. Check these out. But back to the VHSs. More Pokemon. They even got some music ones. Scared Stiff. Witchcraft. Dances with Wolves. Not bad. Not a bad selection here of VHSs. Commando, what a great movie. This is like a great one-liner movie too. It's Mortal Kombat. Unbreakable, which is a good movie. Ghostbusters. Dude, they got they got the Flash. Hold on a second here. Let me keep a lookout here. I have this turtle one already. Batman 89. But they have RoboCop 3. I think I have this though. I have a lot of the RoboCop ones. I don't have the Flash one. This is a $12 price on this. The Ultimate Avenger. That was actually a really good show. I thought the costume was really good too. Wolverine. What are the prices on this? There's a Gambit, baby. I already got him now. Oh, I dropped him. Oh man, I did it. I had to do it here too, right? So the sticker price on this is $35 for good old Logan. I just saw these at the swamp meet. Cable at the bottom, 17. This is cool. Kids meal stuff. Oogie Boogie. $9.50. Playboys. Oh, dude, look at the little Spider-Man figures. Oh, there's X-Men in there. There's Apocalypse too. I think those are the metal figures. I could be wrong though. It's a Rocketeer figure, $20. Some bendies in here. Cards with Turtle. Was there a giant-sized turtle back there? Yep, it's Leo. Oh, Batman Forever figure. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's the retro line. Check this out. They got a turtle carrying case, which I think I own this one already. Yeah, I do own this one. $23, not horrible. Then we got tons and tons of VHSs here. Not bad at all, man. I'm telling you, Desperado, I just recently watched this yesterday, actually. This is such a great freaking film. I don't even know what the prices on the VHSs are here, but this is a good movie. What else do we got? The Rock. That's pretty cool. Do not touch the VCR. Not for sale. Not what does it say? Display only, not for sale. Look at that Pearl Jam poster there. We got Ultimate Arcade and we got a Tron arcade here. This store is actually, whoa, look at this one. This store is actually where I found my first Superhuman Samurai VHS. $200 for a television. Damn, dude, there's like a lot of stuff. They got a Dick Tracy set here. What is it, $14.50 for the Dick Tracy set? Comes with a, I don't know what that is. Maybe just like a display, not too sure. Jesus, man, there's more VHS here. Lost in Space, Vacation, Dante's Peak, Hook, which I do own. I thought this was that robot movie. My Best Friend, I think it's called. Like some G.I. Joe's Hot Shots is great. All right, nothing I need. Oh, Jesus, more here. But looks like there's nothing I need. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, dude, look at the tray, the lunch tray for Transformers. They even have a standee for R2-D2. It's another VHS and a VCR. Jeez, man. So much stuff here. The Dewback. I love this line. $17.99. I think that's, I'm assuming that's their price here. $13. Not a terrible price, actually. It's pretty good. I love this figure too. Some comics over here. What's back there? Betty Me, some random books. Whoa, there's long boxes over here too. Man-Bat. I don't know if I'm allowed to look through here. It's bin full of Star Wars figures. Dude, $5.99. $9.99. That's crazy. These prices are all over the place. I feel like this guy ruined, these characters ruined the special editions. Han Solo. I mean, it's not just these, man. We got more over here. Whoa, that's cool. That was cool. 85. Look at all these. And then they got, oh jeez, Dengar, man. I used to love collecting the bounty hunters. See, look, $5.99. These are not bad prices. This is what, you know, a lot of stores should be selling these for, is that price. $5, $6. Dude, I don't even know where I'm at in my collection on these. Pretty sure though that I got all the ones I wanted. Remember they had like the long saber and the short saber? $5.99. Dude. Oh man, Shadows of the Empire. Love that line too. R2 unit. It's episode 1. Ah, no. And there's more over here. Is this Zuckuss? Forlong. So there's a ton of these, man. Yikes. Lando, more. A lot of Princess Leia's in here. Oh, this is a cool one. Wow. Damn. $5 though is a really good price. $5.99. At least some of them. I think most of them are. Oh, dude, look at the He-Man VHS. That Wolverine back there. Is that Food Fight? Oh, it is Food Fighters. Wow. Oh, dude, look at those. Last Action Hero, Batman. Got a lot of cool stuff, man. Kiss. Notice that there's a lot of Kiss stuff here. Look at the old remote controls there from Jurassic Park. Also have some, looks like they have, oh, look at the X-Force cards. Looks like they have a lot of card sets here. $12.50. I think these are sets. Look at this one here, 1993 8-card pack. It's X-Men. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think I can show some of that. And then you come into the Lucy's. A lot of Kenner. Look at that. We got biker mice from Mars in here. Ghostbusters. Look at this thick boy right here of Carnage. Some of the Marvel superheroes back there. I think that's DC Superpowers back there too. Batman animated series. There's a Kenner Joker. There's a lot of Kenner Batmans here. And then some Lucy's. Oh, the Craisins. Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. That's the Addams Family cartoon. Look at a lot of Kool-Aid Mans here. Oh, dude, the Energizer Bunny. That is awesome. Food Fighters. Wow. What is this? On a rotating table. We got 50 bucks, man, for... There's another Batman for the Burger King cups. Got some Street Sharks. More modern stuff up top, though. Holy crap. Look at all this. Mad Max. The Road Warrior. Well, let me go around this way. Man, Armageddon. I love that movie. $12? $12? $12, not bad. Mad Max, this one's $12 too. That's not a bad price. What else do we got? Pluto Mash, Die Hard, Fear. There's another Mad Max over there. Got more VHS's. Camera. Dude, I love these turtle magazines. Or I think they're comics or strips or coloring books. I don't know. I have some of them though. Yeah, that was actually a pretty cool spot, especially seeing all those Nintendo Power magazines in there. A lot of good stuff in there, man. A lot of really good stuff in there. All right, this is gonna be my last spot that I hit. Oh, look at those. Those aren't old. Yeah, this will be the last spot that I hit. I don't know if there's gonna be anything here. This used to be a really good antique spot as far as for like vintage toys goes, and then it kind of like, I don't know what happened. Power. So, oh, we got some Guardians of the Galaxy comics there. I bought here at this exact booth several years ago a Batman New Adventures gumball machine. I think I paid like 40 bucks for it. Whoa, look at this. A giant size Omega Red for $25.99. Sale price. There's a random in there. Dude, I see some turtles down here. Are these like actual vintage though? I mean, I already have the basic turtles, so... Oh, these are different. $8. This one is $19.90. So these are vintage turtles here. $19.90. Look at that, man. More VHSs. I'm seeing way more of these now. City Slickers. Arnold titles. Like plastic. And a random comic box here. This is a decent book. I have that one. Don't know if I have this one, but this is a McFarlane one right here. What they're asking for? Superheroes Lex Luthor. 15 bucks. Avengers. Oh, look at that. Fleer Ultra. Whoa. Look at that. These are cool, man. What are they? $5 for that one. $5 for the Wolverine. 15 for Storm. Blackest Night. Grease cards. Star Wars cards. A lot of Star Wars cards. Look at the Superman ones are cool. Then we have some packed ones in here. Here's some packaged ones. Look at those wax cards. A lot of Star Wars. Look at that. Some sealed Star Wars boxes there. Superman item here. Dude, cool. Pretty cool. The Fangoria magazine here. Oh, more Craisins. This is missing an arm. Oh, these are like soft foamy. Pillsbury Doughboy. Remember him? I think I have this one. I have a version of this one. Stretch Armstrong. I got some music, VHSs and DVDs here too. Some decent stuff here. Superman. Oh, that Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. A bunch of little random cards and comics here. Nothing crazy though. I'm gonna rebuy that figure one day. Used to have that one as a kid. Got Ghostbusters there. I have those little turtle. I think they were kids' meal toys, if I'm not mistaken. I did have them though. The Doc Ock, Superpowers, They have a Batman, Applause. I have that one. Mr. Freeze. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. There's another Ghostbuster stuff here. Oh man, Crash Dummies. Some random Ghostbusters. Daredevil, more Ghostbusters. There's another Beetlejuice. What's this? Thundercats? Spotted some McFarlane Dragons. 48 vintage Playboy. I know this seller here. Oh wow. That. He's got some, oh, look at that Batman, Pez. Oh, the Mad Balls, Predator. Pinky and the Brain, this is dope. That is dope. Monsters, Shazam magazine over here. All these VHSs, Space Jam. Wonder what he has them priced at. Oh God. Dude, he's got a ton of these. Power Rangers, look at all these, Jesus. Dinosaurs. I think I have a couple dinosaur ones, 10 bucks. Whoa, the Haunting Hour. I've been trying to track these down. $10, not for 10 bucks though. What's this one? This one's $10 too. The series, the first season begins, episodes. It's got a few. This is a good shit show if you haven't seen The Haunting Hour. It's R.L. Stine, Go Eat Worms. I have all these already. Turtle V DVDs. Got some more. Wow. I have that. That is cool. Is it a helmet? Jeez. What the hell is this? Oh, look at these VHSs he has. Damn, Jason Lives. I don't know what's... First off, let's take a look at the consoles. Oh man, that is awesome. Playboys. He's got some, looks like vintage Godzilla posters. Kong Island. Oh, horror magazines. These are Playboys, man. These are not horror magazines. Maybe horror magazines is what he meant? Whoa. Dude, look at the setup he has here. Look at that. Jeez, this is awesome. This is a nice setup. Those Godzilla posters are dope. What does he have in here? Oh, he's got Wayne's World. He's got a nice little setup here, man. $300. Does not work. I think he just picked this up at the swap meet when I watched his video. Or his Instagram. He's got a Spawn over there. Dude, I miss these things. Oh, he's got a Nintendo box. Been wanting one of those. Not for sale yet. Epic. Ooh, we got Nintendo Power magazines in here. Whoa. Terminator. Whoa, look at this thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's got a crazy little setup here, man. Spice. Another one here. Dude, that's a Zelda one. Link's Awakening, 20 bucks. Wow. Teen Bop. I didn't realize this guy has so many VHSs now. And I know where he gets them from. That's a great movie. Oh, no way. Display only, not for sale. Wow. Damn. Spawn. It's got The Crow, City of Angels. Predator, RoboCop 3. Wow, there's a lot of good stuff here. Candyman. Anaconda, Alien Predator 2. This is cool. Dude, I'm really interested in this. Look at that. Yeah. Well, definitely wins like best display here because this is all his. And then this And then all this too. That's all his. That's crazy. Jeez, more VHSs here, man. These are like rentals right here too. Look at this. Wait, we got in here. Oh my God, look at all this stuff, dude. She's all that, swordfish. Some of these are actually kind of priced high, even without the $5 for a lot of these is crazy. This is Tim Burton's version. Ugh, terrible movie. More Nintendo powers. What the hell? Batman and Robin RC vintage. 20 bucks. Ooh, I have that. Holy crap. Whoa. Dude, look at this. Space, 70 bucks. $100. Look at that. Wow. And look at these. Space, $35. These are in pretty minty shape. Are these all Hulk? I can't tell. Yeah, it is Hulk. That is awesome. And they're like really, really minty. Marilyn Monroe. Let's see what else he has in here. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Batman. I don't know what's the lunchbox. This is cool too. Some more VHSs down there. Wow. Well, that's it. That's it for today's toy hunt. I only picked up those cards. So much cool stuff here, man. So much cool stuff. It's crazy though, because I do so much swamp meat hunting, and it's crazy to think you can find all this stuff at the swamp meet if you're lucky enough. Well, that's it. That's it for today's video. Pretty cool, man. I honestly came here expecting not to find anything, and I was pleasantly surprised. But the only thing I left with were the cards, the marble cards right here. So I had to get them. They were pretty freaking cool. They're pretty thick cards, or it's the case that they have them in. But $2 a pop, not a bad price. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And if you saw anything cool in here, comment down below. Don't forget to follow me on my new Instagram page. I'll pin it in the comment section so you guys can give me a follow. I'm trying to build up my Instagram again. And yeah, stay tuned for more future videos. We'll see you soon.